And we are now live on YouTube.
Welcome to our next stage comedy troupe show. Please make sure that you turn your mics off and your videos as it is distracting to the other actors. The best way to view the show is in gallery view. Make sure you hide non-video participants, and after the show, you can turn on your mics and your videos to give feedback on the show or comment or to give applause. And without further ado, here's our next stage comedy troupe to perform for you. I hope that you enjoy the show.
Hello, welcome, and hello to YouTube. Come on, everybody. Players, you can turn on your cameras. All right, excellent. Thank you guys all for being here today. And we're going to have a lot of fun. What we're going to be doing for you today is improv. Now, this first game, we're not going to need any help. However, with our other games, we're going to be coming to you to get some call-outs. And you can feel free to turn on your mic to answer those call-outs, or you can type them into the chat. And we will all help each other make sure we catch your call-outs. All right, but our first game today is Bus Stop. And for Bus Stop, we're going to start off with myself and Samir. Are you ready, Samir?
Yes, sir!
All right, here we go.
Great day, human.
Oh, that's nice of you, sir. But I am, in fact, a tiny sprout person.
I am Pocky the Audi android.
Oh, you are an android? That's fantastic.
My name is Phil Richard B.
You feel richer?
Phillips Richardson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that your name?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Philip Richardson. My name is Petal, and I am a plant person.
Pleased to meet you.
Here, shake. Here is my vine. Ow! I don't conduct electricity very well, but that still was unpleasant and a rude gesture. May I ask where you're going, Mr. Android?
I'm going over to the robot to my boss, Metal Mario.
Well, that's fascinating. I'm going to the plant store to buy myself some potting soil.
That is great, all right.
So you say you're going to see your boss? Is that right?
Right, Metal Mario is my robotics boss.
Oh, that sounds quite nice. What do you do for Metal Mario?
Let's see, trying to capture Mario and rule the universe.
So you try to capture Mario for Mario?
For Metal Mario.
Well, it all sounds very complicated. I hope you're well compensated and that you have health insurance options.
Thank you.
Do androids need health insurance?
I'm Evo Android.
I don't know if that means you don't need health insurance, but I'm glad to hear you're employed.
Thank you, sir.
Is that your boss?
Yes, it is. Farewell, human.
Goodbye. I wonder who will join me now. I hope it is a friendly and stylish person. Oh, welcome.
How you doing, brother?
Hello. My name is Petal. I am a sprout person.
Hulk Hogan's brother, too.
You're Hulk Hogan's brother?
Yeah, he don't know about me.
Oh, so you are separated at birth, possibly?
Yes, I am.
Wow, that sounds incredibly dramatic. Where are you going?
We're having match tonight so I can fight for my truthful name. in the family.
You don't say.
And if I win, I get the right to call myself Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's real. I'm stronger and faster than Hulk Hogan, and they think he can beat me in a catch.
Wow. What's really amazing to me is that when Hulk Hogan calls you brother, you'll really be his brother.
That's the key, brother.
Fascinating. Well, I have to get on the bus to go buy some potting soil, 'cause that's my equivalent of dinner.
Well, have a good day, brother.
I will, as long as it's nice and sunny and not too dry.
Wait a minute. Where are you
Yes?
headed?
I'm headed to the plant store to buy some potting soil.
Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.
You too, Mr. Hulk Hogan's brother.
Who's gonna...
Who are you?
I'm Hulk Hogan's brother. I'm trying to figure out who you are.
I am an egg. A very, very delicate egg. Do not get close to me. Do not come closer. You stay right where you are.
Did you fall out the mountain and break your egg oak like the story goes? Or?
No, not yet. There are thousands upon millions upon billions of dangers everywhere. Now I'm not going to fall for it. I'm going to a safe local egg carton where I will not be cracked open.
Well, I hope nobody crack open that egg carton or you're going to be toasted.
It's a very sturdy egg carton. It's basically like the Fort Knox of egg cartons. And I'm going to be safe there. No one's going to hurt me. I'm so scared, man. There's like a bird could drop a nut and it would break me right open. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh boy.
That's very important because it only take one drop and then
Yes. And sometimes it's even just being outside. Apparently they removed the film that keeps us able to be out in warmer temperatures. It's crazy.
Yeah, and please don't let the sun shine on you because it might crack you right open. You don't want that.
You can do that? Oh, there are no trees. Oh no. Serpentine.
Stay away from the sun and stay with the shadow. Stay where it's not so sunny.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't know there were so many things that could hurt me. Oh dear. Well, I hope you get to wherever you're going. I'm concerned.
Well, I'm going to the gym. Hey, I can give you a cover so you can cover yourself with the sun. See?
I appreciate that, but I think your bus is actually almost here, so you should probably get on that if you're going to get to the gym.
Yes.
Do that.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh boy.
See you later, good sir.
Thank you, Mr. Wrestler Man. Oh no. What am I going to do? Don't want to end up. Hello.
Well, hello there, you egg-shaped fellow.
Yes, I am very oval. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful.
That's good. That's good to hear. Say you don't have anything heavy on you, do you?
Well, son, I always carry my wallet, which is loaded with money because I'm rich.
Oh. Please keep it away from me. I don't want to be cracked.
Oh, I see. Well, son, my name is Bob Evans.
No. You stay away from me. I know what you do to eggs. I've seen your commercials. You get away. No. Ah! Get out of here!
He ran away to his bus. Well, hello there, you mouse-shaped fellow.
I'm a bunny.
Oh, my eyes aren't as good as now that I'm older.
I'm the female version of the Trix bunny.
You're the female version of the Trix bunny. Interesting. You know, I
name
used to
is
sell
Petunia.
cereal in my restaurant, but
I'm Petunia.
we-
My name is Petunia.
well, hi there, Petunia. It's
How's it
nice to
going?
meet you.
Where you headed?
Pretty.
Evans.
I'm headed to the corporation in Wisconsin.
Hmm.
You know, back in my day, I never met talking bunnies, and the world has really changed.
Yes, it has changed. It has changed because it's 2022 now.
Yeah. Yeah, I turn 94 tomorrow.
Wow. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you. Well,
I'm headed
there's
to-
the old, what's that, son?
All right. I'm just headed wherever the bus would take me.
Oh, well, that's lovely. All you young fellas got no direction. When I was your age, I was headed to the farm every day.
All right. See ya.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Bye.
Wait a minute. You look familiar.
Yes, I'm a bunny.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't think you do.
Hmm.
Where did you know me from?
Well, you kind of look like someone who was in a commercial.
That probably was my brother, my brother Samuel. He's a Trix bunny. I'm the female version of him.
Oh, okay. So you're related.
Yes. Yep. It's a Trix bunny. Yep. I'm Petunia.
Okay. Perfect. I've got you.
Why? What's going on?
Huh. I'll tell you exactly what is going on here. Is that I finally have you.
You must be mistaken. You must be mistaken with me for Lucky Charms guy.
Lucky Charms guy?
The leprechaun?
Wait. Oh, shoot. I always get Tricks and Lucky Charms mixed up, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to start my own cereal brand, and since apparently only you two sell it, well, I kind of have no chance.
So what's your cereal brand gonna be called?
I don't know. I mean, he's got the Lucky Charms, you got the Tricks. I mean,
What's your name, sir?
my name's Raisin Bran.
That's only a cereal.
Yes. Nobody wants me because nobody likes to eat raisins.
How about you call it chocolate? Put chocolate chips in there. People eat it, I bet.
What do I look like, a cookie?
No, chocolate chips in the Raisin brand. Try it.
Supposed to be nutritious, not sugary. That's the reason why nobody over 60 eats me.
Yep.
When's this bus coming anyway?
Oh, here's my bus. Got a dash.
All right, fine. Get a guy.
Nobody move.
Ooh, who are you?
Name fit ironworm jam. I'm looking for an alien named Piglet.
Would this pig be good for a cereal mascot?
I ain't got time for this.
Okay. Well, look, I've seen no pig, but do aliens like cereal?
Ah. Now listen up. Where is aliens?
Shouldn't you know? I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to space. Sir?
Yeah?
Yeah, just here. How would those aliens like some Raisin Bran?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, I got one box. I got two boxes. I got here. I have a whole supply of Raisin Bran that isn't selling. Would you take this to the aliens? All right. That's my bus. Okay, I got rid of the Raisin Bran. Good luck with that.
Wait for me.
All right. Excellent. That brings us to our next game, which I'll be needing your assistance for, dear audience. So, whether you feel more comfortable unmuting your mic or typing it into the chat, we're here to listen to you. If you are typing it into the chat, just feel free to send that to everyone in the meeting so that everyone knows what your call out was. The first thing I need is an animal.
Zebra.
All right. We've had a zebra, and the next thing I need is a hobby or activity.
Tennis.
Zebra and tennis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to National Geographic's Fantastic Human and Animal Relationships. Please I will bring out our next guest here. Hailing all the way from Akron, Ohio. Let's bring out my charming and stylish new guest. Professor, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Your camera doesn't seem to be on, sir. Do you think you could adjust that?
Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming.
All right.
Here I am.
All right, excellent to have you here, sir. Now, tell America your name, sir.
I'm Master Beasley.
Master Beasley? All right.
Yes.
Then it's ironic you're not working with bees.
No,
Sorry.
they stink.
Sorry, just a little humor there.
That was funny. No funny. No funny.
I apologize. I did not mean to
Bees
offend
stink.
your...
Oh, no.
I apologize. I did not mean to offend you,
Yeah.
Master Beasley.
What's that for you, sir?
Well,
Today?
we're here to talk, of course, about your extensive work with zebras. Now, my understanding is you are teaching them to play tennis. Is that right?
Yeah, they're terrific animals, and they're doing wonderful.
What would you say is the biggest challenge to teaching a zebra how to play tennis?
Their stripes.
Their stripes. Wait, why does that make it difficult?
Because every time they hit the ball, the tennis racket turn into their stripes, and they get all bobbly-ated, and they forget what they're doing. They like, why
So
is my tennis racket turning into a stripes? It's supposed to be all over me, not my tennis racket. I try to understand. Just play tennis. Don't worry about it. They don't listen. They do not listen.
It sounds like whatever method you're using to train the zebras is quite complicated.
Yes, it is. That's the problem. I'm trying to get them to understand that it's fine, just play. But they want to be difficult. So difficult. I don't understand it. Not at all. Not at all.
All right, but are they good at it?
Yeah, they're getting good. But they always butt heads. Always arguing. And I can't. I said, stop this arguing and just play tennis. You're not here to argue.
I understand.
They don't get what I'm saying. Difficult. So difficult.
I understand. Well, thank you for joining us here. I have to run, but I'm sure the next animal expert will be in good hands.
Don't break a leg now. Goodbye. What's coming up next?
Please give JT an animal an animal.
Anybody out there? Give me an animal.
So Kelly has typed in the chat cow.
A cow?
Okay.
Wow, okay. Hello, good sir.
Wait,
Who are
you
you,
need
my
one more
good-
thing, JT. Can JT have a hobby?
Yeah, give me a hobby for this well. A cow, I mean.
Yeah.
Other than moo.
Camping.
Camping. Cow and camping.
Wow, that's interesting. Thank you very much.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, good sir. What's your name? My name is Beasley.
My
Dr.
name.
Beasley.
My name is Darren Matthews, and I am from the Cow Camping Society. Yes.
Well, good sir, I heard you trying to teach a cow how to camp. Is that hard?
Oh, you would assume so, but no. You see, since cows regularly sleep outside, there wasn't much difference in that. They actually get a lot out of it, you know. It's the only problem is finding a big enough tent for them. But yes, we just had to sew like 3 tents together.
So when they do this, do they put the tent up by themselves or do you help them?
We were trying to teach them to do that, but unfortunately, problems came up, and it turns out that you can't really hammer things with hooves. So they tried teaching them to just stomp on it, but then they just ended up completely crushing it underneath their massive hooves. So it ended up becoming more of a problem that way.
Well, they didn't hurt themselves, did they? It wasn't a problem, was it?
No, none of the cows are harmed. We like to keep things safe. Although there
Well,
were
that's good.
bears. Bears were a problem, but then it turns out, bears aren't as scary to cows because, they have their horns.
Did you just say bears?
Oh, yes. Apparently bears love to eat cow. Wouldn't have thought about it. They'd never really had seen them. But, cows are much better and much more adept at defending themselves. They got the horns and they're just like,
What do you mean they love to eat cows? That's not good.
well, the cows are safe, so that's all that's really matters.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on my show and telling me about your cows, and I hope it goes well for you, and I hope your cows always stay safe.
I hope so too.
Have a moo day. Okay? Moo
I
day.
do have a very moo day. I like that. We might use it on the website.
Okay. Goodbye, good sir.
Goodbye.
Toodaloo.
There. Toodaloo. Alrighty. So could I have an animal, please? I will say if you feel more comfortable, you can put it into the chat.
A
Snake.
whale.
A whale, okay, we can work with that. All right, and whale, and can I please have a activity that the whale would be doing?
Tiddlywinks.
Okay. It's been a while since I thought about tiddlywinks. All right, let's do it. All right, everybody, welcome back to Awesome Aussie's Awesome Animals. And I'm named, again, Awesome Aussie, and I'm here to talk to our lovely guest here about his current and awesome animal. So please tell him your name and about your awesome animal.
Yeah, hi, my name is John Smith. They just flew me over to Australia. I'm an American, so it's kind of hard to. You say my name, right?
Yeah, your name.
Yay or nay?
No, I'm saying yes.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. It's a hard thing. They flew me over the plane. I'm jet lagged. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, you can't really handle that, eh? I can understand that. It's that kind of bit of a jet lag. Always get you kind of a bit loop-de-looped at the end of the day. But yeah,
I honestly don't understand a word you're saying, but I know you're a very friendly guy, so I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. So I'm going to tell you this now. What we're going to do today, I want you to tell the folks at home about your animal that you come on to talk about.
It's a whale.
It's a whale. That's a big animal. But luckily,
It's
we got
the largest in the ocean.
Very much so. I think it's actually one of the largest animals on the planet, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, very cool, very cool. Now, what's this animal do? you don't mind me asking? What are you training it to do?
Tiddlywinks.
Now I'm the one who's a bit confused. I ain't never heard of no tiddlywinks.
Yeah, it's more an American thing. It's like a children's game. You got to start. I eventually want to teach the whale how to play Monopoly, but you got to start easier.
Oh, you're trying to teach it to play games. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. I'd be afraid if it were a sore loser, might instead of flipping the whole table, might flip your whole bleeding house, flip it right over.
Whatever you're saying, man. Yep.
All right, now I have to ask, why are you starting with tiddlywinks? You don't mind me saying.
Well, we tried playing a hand of poker, and the cards got all wet.
Right. Yeah. So when you say tiddlywinks, now I know I'm being informed by my producer that they're very small, even comparatively to humans, about yay big, if I'm guessing correctly. Now, how's a whale with like a giant thing supposed to even know where they are?
I mean, man, these guys' main food is plankton. They're used to dealing with really tiny things, man. They got it down.
Right, so they've got like a sense of them. Like they ain't eating them, man, are they? They ain't eating the little tiddlywinks.
We've lost one or two, yeah.
Well, too, that's actually very impressive. So, when you what's the end goal with teaching this whale how to play games?
Money, fame, success.
All right, and how do you plan on getting that with a whale that can play board games?
Waterproofing the board.
Right, okay, that's a very interesting thing and an awesome animal. And I have to applaud you, sir, and thank you for coming on again.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yep, all right, and you have yourself a lovely day. And I'd like to keep in mind, we are not sponsored by Mattel, so please don't sue us. All right, have yourself a good day.
Hello there, sir, and welcome to the Christina Aguilera Show.
We already have horse in the chat if you'd like to use horse.
So could I have an animal, either audio or
Horse is
chat,
the animal.
please?
Horse.
Okay, we got horse. Now, can I have a hobby, please? Dance. We got dance. All right. Well, welcome to the show where we talk about all things singing and dancing and acting. I'm your host, Christina Aguilera. And your name?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Welcome to the show. Now, I want to ask you, as much as your name means, I got to ask you, what area are you involved in acting, dancing, and singing?
I'm dancing, and I am teaching horses to dance.
Wow, that is incredible.
Yes.
That's got to be like twice as hard because you're dealing with
Oh, it
4
is
feet,
hard.
not 2.
Because if you stand right behind them, they kick you when they boom. I actually have I tried to teach the horse to dance. This one horse to dance with another horse, and he kicked me in the head, and it hurts, dude. It hurts.
Wow, yeah, you really got to watch out for that back
You
kick.
do.
That is incredible. I'm curious. Is there a specific type of dance you're teaching these horses?
I'm teaching them any type of dance, every type of dance imaginable.
Wow.
The walk, whatever.
Now, do you think you could get about 6 backup dance horses for me?
I probably could. I probably
Awesome.
could, but the problem
Let's do it.
is when horses dance together, they normally normally the horses like each other. Sometimes they don't like each other and they start to fight. They start to fight. So that's
Oh, okay. That would be a
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. I'm just thinking about all the problems that probably would get on stage. And the main thing that comes to my head is if my voice got hoarse.
Oh, funny. I see what you did there.
All right, that's all the time we have on the Christina Aguilera Show. I'm Christina. This is Dr. Pepper, the
No
course
correlation
teacher.
to the soda.
Who listens to the soda?
Oh, you mean okay? Whatever. Bye,
Drinks
Christine.
this. Bye-bye.
All right, audience, can I have animal, please? All right, I need from the audience, not from the person. I need an animal.
Muskrat.
Muskrat. All right, let's go with muskrat and now I need an activity.
Knitting.
Knitting and not okay. Muskrats who knit. Okay. I'm Dr. Pepper on the Dr. Pepper Show, and we have a guest here who teaches muskrats to knit.
Hello, Dr. Pepper. Great to be here.
Yes. So I understand you teach muskrats to knit.
Yes. I believe that my name's Chuck, by the way. I believe that muskrats could really benefit from learning how to knit. See, in the winter, or the summer, should I say, prepares for the winter. In the winter, they need an extra layer of their burrows to keep warm because the harsh, cold winters, it's just not an ideal time to be a rodent. But when you have a burrow, the extra skin, or should I say hair, from your body, it can form a nice little yarn just to put up around the place to really heat proof it.
Yes. My understanding these creatures live in the water. So how does this correlate to the water with the ponds they live in?
Well, you see, this will also provide a barrier against like unnecessary water leakage. See, the ponds freeze over, and so when there's a lot of ice around, you're going to get more, well, shall I say, you've been in a freezer with ice cubes, right? Or opened one at least.
Oh, yes, I have.
Well, you see, all that ice surrounding their burrows, well, that's going to make it extra cold. If we introduce a way to use their excess fur or hair, or what do you call it on the muskrats, to just find a way to patch up those cold areas, you have a perfectly good way for the muskrats to survive the winter without too much damage.
So how are they knitting? What are they knitting with? Needles? What are they knitting with?
Well, yes, they are knitting with needles, and admittedly, their hair is tricky to work with.
But it is.
Yes.
So are they having a hard time with the needles, not poking themselves?
A little bit. Their accidents will happen.
Yeah. So accidents will happen. Yeah, accidents will happen with these muskrats. So, have these muskrats made anything humans will use?
Well, I mean, I guess they could be. I mean, they're usually no bigger than like napkins. I mean, do you really want a napkin made of muskrat hair, though?
No, but could you use it as a toupee? Maybe.
Well, you'll certainly look very, very weird.
Yeah, toupees are weird. People look weird with toupees anyways. So.
Well,
thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on the Dr. Pepper Show. That's all the time we have for Dr. Pepper. And drink more soda, people.
Thank you for having me on. All right, what is another animal? Not sure if there's one in the chat.
A snake.
Snake. And what is our activity?
Video games.
Teaching snakes how to play video games. All right, Samir, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Hello and welcome back to the My Animal Can Do That show. Right now, my guest is a man who teaches snakes how to play video games. And let's say hi to him.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, hello. What is your name?
Philip J. Taco.
Okay, Philip. Tell me, how do snakes play video games? They don't exactly have hands.
I pray with figure with my tail, see?
Your tail. Wait, sir, are you a snake?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, did you turn yourself into a snake to test your video game playing theory?
That's right.
Interesting. All right. So, tail-based video games is what you're doing, correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, can I ask you, what does the controller look like? Because you only have the point of your tail to control it.
I press a button and I beat the game.
That's it? Just the game is pressing a button, getting your tail to press a button?
Yes.
Oh, sounds like a pretty easy video game, but I guess a challenging enough one for snakes.
That's great.
Well, by the way, let me ask you this. When you were designing this game, did the snakes you tested this on not do so well? I mean, if you felt the need to turn yourself into a snake.
I don't know. I used my tail with my day and I beat the final level.
Well, I guess if you can do it, other snakes can as well.
Thank you.
Thank you indeed. That was our show. Thank you very much.
How much
What was
my tail?
Oh, your tail. So yeah, if you have a snake that likes to play video games, this is the guy to contact.
Okay.
All right. We're going to start our next game called The Onion. What I need for The Onion is just... Can I have a life event like a birthday or graduation or marriage? Something like those, but not those.
Olympic medal.
An Olympic medal.
In swimming.
So, what's going to happen is we're going to do a series of scenes. We're going to start with a one-person scene, and we're going to build all the way up to a five-person scene. They're going to be separate scenes. And then we're going to come back down and see the results of those same scenes. Starting with our one-person scene. Hello and welcome back to the Olympics. My name is John DaCosta Jr., and I will be your announcer. We see now that a bunch of people are approaching the track. They're going to be doing some kind of running. Oh, there they go. They're running in an oval. The oval, of course, is the renowned shape, similar to an egg, except without the slight point at one end. I often think of an egg when I'm thinking of breakfast. And the first race is over, and some guy from Scandinavia came in second to a guy from, looks like Nigeria. But the thing about breakfast is that breakfast is the first meal of the day. So sometimes you're just thinking about breakfast all day long. And looks like we're starting the one with the pole where they jump over the thing. Now, the thing about breakfast, though, of course, is that is there a better breakfast than a a Belgian waffle? You know, with the stuff, the whipped cream. Yeah. Oh, I'm being gestured at to pay attention to the sports. But you know, it's hard to pay attention to sports when you skip breakfast. So here we go. Okay. Looks like the guy from Denmark missed the thing. All I can think about right now is I didn't even have a bowl of Raisin Bran this morning. Does anybody have a bowl of Raisin Bran? It would be super stylish if someone had a bowl of Raisin Bran for me. Oh, no, once again, my producers are telling me to pay attention to the field.
I don't like Raisin Bran. I like waffles.
Look, Look, Kyle.
I keep telling you this, sir, and we keep having this conversation. I do not like Raisin Bran. I like waffles with syrup.
Look, Kyle, I know I'm your stepdad, and you don't want to address me as dad, and I'll accept, sir. I'll accept that. But when I say we're having Raisin Bran for breakfast and not Belgian waffles, that's just the way it's going to be, young man.
Well, I want Mrs. Butterworth and I want my waffles right now, sir. Right this second.
Okay, look, I'm going to put it like this. I've had a long conversation with your mother, and I feel that this household needs to start eating healthier. And Belgian waffles, that's a nice special occasions breakfast. It also takes a lot of time to make them, okay? And Mrs. Butterworth is not real maple syrup.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
It is, and it tastes good and wonderful.
All right, everyone.
How could you? No.
Okay. We need to discuss the Olympics. And I know I don't want to have to be the one to talk about this because, you know, they're getting boring. Like, really, really boring.
Which is why I think it's finally time you hear out me and Steven's idea.
Okay, willing to listen. Let's liven things up. Are we talking winter or spring here?
Either one. I think these ideas are going to be universally implemented. Don't you, Steven?
Yes. As long as I get my waffles.
All right, wow me. Wow me.
Landmines.
Hello, and welcome all our baby swimmers to your first day of toddler training.
Well, I can't swim. My dad never taught me.
Well, that's why you're here.
I got a life preserver on.
My mom
That's
said,
exactly right.
My mom said that if I pee in the pool, there'll be a chemical that will make it turn bright blue, and everyone will know.
What?
Well, we use the color red here. So
I
don't
definitely
pee.
don't want to swim in that pool. No. Oh, gross.
All right.
No.
Here is your first lesson.
She don't like to swim very much.
Your first lesson, as little Johnny in the life preserver will demonstrate, is getting thrown in randomly.
Why'd you throw him? I know you're very buoyant, but seriously.
See how he floats? This is safety 101.
He's upside down. Oh, wait, he's back up again.
Oh, he'll figure it out.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
He's not moving.
I'll
Oh,
run
no,
out
wait, there he
there.
is. That scared me. You okay?
I'm fine.
Hello, it's me, Sean White.
You sure about that?
Guys, come on. We all agreed that we were going to go with Sean White for the sponsorship. We're so glad to have you here, Mr. White.
Thank you.
Yes. Welcome.
Who
Thank you.
agreed with that? I didn't. I
No,
vetoed no.
Look, we all went through this. We need, like, the Olympics needs new sponsors. They're all going to the X Games and the Puppy Bowl.
Okay, I'll let them talk.
But also,
And we need like a famous guy to speak for us. So we're hiring Sean White, man. I mean, we put our money together for years.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I am going to speak.
I'll let him have the floor. All
right. So the Olympics are here. The Olympics are going to change this year. We have winter and summer Olympics. Now we're going to have also have the spring Olympics now.
What would the spring Olympics be?
Yeah.
Spring Olympics will be spring themed sports.
But what defines a spring themed sports?
Well, a spring themed sport is anything that you do around the house.
Well, you mean like shuffleboarding? That's already in the Winter Olympics.
That is called curling, dude.
I mean, Mr. White, we just invited you to here because we wanted to offer you a sponsorship. You know, put your
Oh yeah, okay.
names on posters
I
and-
agree.
We
I
love
accept
we
the
love you,
sponsorship. I accept the
Sean.
sponsorship.
Yeah.
We're your biggest fans.
Thank you. I accept the
Yeah.
sponsorship. I accept the sponsorship.
I don't know who you are. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't know who I'm. I'm a famous snowboarder, dude.
Yeah, we're here to see what you're offering us, and you don't seem like you're offering us much.
Also, we're not. The Olympic Committee would not be partners with you. You would just be contracted as a sponsor.
Mhm.
I'm seeing here now that you've provided us with a list of demands, Mr. White.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
This is getting a lot more complicated. I thought
Wanna read
Sean
them
White
off?
would be
You
real
want to
cool.
read them off to me? You want to read them off?
Yeah. It says here you want a. It says here you want, of course, your own trailer, which we were ready to provide you with.
Yeah, that's
There's some
fine.
strange things in here though, like the bowl of only cherry Jolly Ranchers.
Yep, I love those.
They are
What?
the best
Do
flavor.
they have to be individually?
you.
Do they have to be unwrapped?
Yes.
Huge health and safety risk unwrapping them for you, but
That's my
okay.
skill set, unwrapping candy, so I could take care of that.
Thank you.
It says here that you will not do anything where there is not snow.
Yes. That's my snowboarder.
What, are you trying to throw snowballs
Can I
at
see that
us with
list?
your snowboard or
Can I see that
what?
list? David,
Yeah,
Yes,
take the list.
yes.
See if
thank you.
see if there's anything else on there that you think might be a problem.
It says here you want us to put you on a box of Raisin Bran. Why
Oh,
Raisin Bran?
it's a good cereal. Full of fiber.
I mean, our contract is
veto
with
that.
Wheaties.
Raisin bread
Yeah, I
is
was
not
gonna
good.
say.
I think we should go with our second option.
I'm
which
gonna
is
go.
Shaq.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go with Shaq. Okay. You're gonna
Yeah,
go
I
with
think
Shaquille O'Neal.
you're just
Okay,
too
well,
demanding.
I actually I'm friends with Shaq, and he likes my demands. Bye.
So
So difficult. So
I
difficult.
all of your mothers have called me,
Mothers?
and yes, I'm getting fired from the swim school.
What?
My
You're the
mom is
best
sick.
director we have.
My mom says she's gonna sue you and she's gonna own the YMCA, which I don't know if it's possible, but we have a pool, so I like that.
The only thing I know is that the chemical in the water thing is a lie.
Yes, we tell that to you so that you don't pee, but there's no such thing as a chemical that can turn a color when it touches urine.
I am 3 years old.
I,
I-
did not-
I
what's the
couldn't
chemical?
stop peeing in this pool if I wanted to.
My mom
Well,
is not. It's that you did lie to us. That's not cool. You shouldn't lie to people.
here come the police to escort me up now. Anyone want to get thrown in one last time for old time's sake?
I'm
Ooh,
good.
Throw me.
Here we go. Woo! I gotta go.
Why did we come to this lesson?
Because we're here
Okay.
to learn. We're here
Okay,
to learn.
landmines, barbed wire, and fire. That's your whole shtick. That's what
Well-
we're explaining to me right now.
Well, danger is very attractive to audiences. Isn't that right, Stevens?
Yes, I agree, sir. I agree.
And we just feel like landmines, barbed wire, walls of and circles of fire for people to go through. These things will really amp up the ratings. I noticed you didn't say anything about the page 2 of our proposal.
Let's take a look at the page 2.
And plus, we
Cannon-
got to make it exciting. We can't
Athletes
make it
being
boring.
fired out of cannons, we think will
Yeah.
be huge.
Who's
I
getting
agree,
fired
sir.
out of a cannon now?
Well, we haven't picked a specific sport yet, but it would have to be a sport that it made sense. Maybe luge?
So you're saying that we fire the luge people down through there, they go through the fire field, shoot up and through the barbed wire hoops, and then land on the landmine, which then explodes them through into a big target.
Oh, no, we
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
have
then they
landmines
go-
for luge. That wouldn't work. No, we're going to have
Yeah.
a cannon that launches the luge up into the air, and then their goal
Oh.
is to try and land on the track when they come down, and then ride it down the hill through the rings
Yes.
of fire.
And
Okay,
then they do the fire
okay.
dance.
I'm I'm concerned, but I think the one that I'm most concerned about is the fact that I believe you took something from a Wile E. Coyote cartoon where you strap like a barrel of TNT onto the person's back, get the have the gunpowder from that following the people down there, then you light the gunpowder, then they go down that and they're being chased by that. And the only way to win is by passing through the rest.
Well,
Justin,
if they make
If
they make it to the pool, it won't explode.
It would be cold. Wouldn't the pool be frozen over?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
over.
sorry. I have just been jumping between Winter and Summer Olympics here. I wasn't even thinking about it, boss.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. Get one more. I need one more, and then I need this one to be good. Avoid the explosions.
Human lawn darts.
Okay.
Humans.
First question. Are we
What?
throwing the lawn darts at people?
Oh,
or
no.
are the people the lawn darts?
Oh, definitely the people are the lawn darts. We give them a little spiked helmet, and we launch them from the cannons and see who lands in the middle of the bullseye.
And then everything explodes.
But that's a controlled pyrotechnic. It won't. The
Yeah.
explosions would just look scary.
Nobody
so-
get hurt.
That one doesn't sound
least-
as bad.
At least not from the explosions. I'm told that the impact from landing on your head, even with a spike, might be severe.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they'll be okay.
We're gonna get
We assume.
sued. You're making the Olympics into the game Wipeout. Okay, look, you know what?
Wait, can we do that? Can we just make the Olympics like Wipeout?
Why not?
I don't
But
see
like
why.
with actual athletes and people with athletic ability?
I'm getting right
Sure.
on that. You two take a coffee break.
Iced coffee, here we go, sir. See ya.
Well, son, I gotta say, you've been eating the Raisin Bran for a week now, and you haven't been rude about it. So I've made you a special treat for your good behavior. Here we have a Belgian waffle with real maple syrup.
I got a problem with that. I can't eat maple syrup. I'm allergic. That's why I want Butterworth. Dad, Butterworth, not maple syrup. I'm allergic. I'm allergic.
You called me
Didn't Mom
Dad.
tell you? Didn't
You
Mom
called-
tell you?
You called me Dad.
That's why I said I didn't want no butter, no
You know what?
maple syrup.
Forget-
I'm allergic.
Forget the real maple syrup, son. Here's a Buttersworth. Here's Mrs. Buttersworth and a brand new waffle without syrup on it.
Thank you.
Now you go watch all the Saturday morning cartoons I don't normally let you watch.
Okay, how about Buddy and Holly?
I don't know what they have on TV. 'Cause I read books.
You're a bookworm. That's why
Hey.
you were tired. Your boss couldn't take it anymore. You did more books than you did working.
All right, son. I think we should end this interaction before you erase the goodwill that you've earned by calling me Dad.
I'm already eating it. So it's too late, Dad.
It's not too late for me to stop the cartoons.
Goodbye, good sir. Goodbye.
Is that good, sir, Dad? Goodbye, Dad, maybe?
Don't push it, sir.
Dang it.
Goodbye, Dada. Now you're happy? Goodbye.
And we're back at the Olympics. We have another sport going on, and oh my God, does that man have hot dogs and peanuts? Hey you, can I get some hot dogs and peanuts? Yeah, I'll take a soda too. What? I'm sorry. What sport's even going on? They're throwing the heavy metal rocks, balls, things. You don't need me to narrate this one. I'll be right back. No, come back with those hot dogs. And scene. All right, everyone, turn on your cameras.
That was really funny, Ruben. Like, come back with the hot dogs. That was funny.
Good
I was
job,
one-
everybody.
I was the one person that's in there,
The
Ruben.
hot dog man is here.
All right, it is at this time that we welcome you. The audience can feel free to turn on your cameras and share your feedback if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
if you just want to put it in the chat, we appreciate that too. The point
see what
is,
you thought
we
of it.
appreciate that you came.
And thank you came. And people find YouTube, thank you for coming and watching on YouTube.
Yes, you guys as well. Even though we are not aware of your presence, we appreciate it.
Feel
Yep.
right
Appreciate
You guys
it.
coming in.
your ribs.
All right, you know what? Let's give them all a little bit of a bow.
The onion. Hooray! Look like the
Amazing
onion.
show tonight. It was fabulous.
Thank you. It was
Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
was fun.
Thank you for your kind words and your call-outs.
Why
You
do it
guys
look
were
like
really
a
on top of
butterfly?
it with giving the call-outs today, so thank you. Thank you.
It looks like a fat butterfly.
Oh, you mean the onions?
Yeah.
I can kind of see that. It does look like we have giant
Wings.
wings behind us.
A bad
Very
butterfly.
Pinky butterfly.
All right. Well, once again,
Do that mean the
thank-
show's over?
the show is over. The show is
It's
over.
over.
Good, let's see the real you.
Now
Come on.
the time has come. I did
What's the matter,
my
Sid? Are you
work.
hiding your identity?
No, I just like this. I was like the new update to Zoom though.
He wasn't
Now's the time.
feline good.
I don't get it.
All right, folks, let's say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye,
Bye.
YouTube.
Bye.